Thank you for coming in to our broadcast today. My name is Minister Evangelist John Corum, and today we're going to do something different and something out of the ordinary. Talking about a life changing experience that was directed by God so that He can use me in the way that He sees fit now and forever. Something that happened 40 years ago, and I still remember today. So that's the impact that God had on my life back in spring break of 1984. The memory verse, or the verse that we had to start out, or we had to learn, was Galatians 2:20. I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless, nevertheless, I live. Not I, but Christ lives in me. In the life that I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loves me and gave Himself for me. The key kicker to all this is to identify ourselves as being crucified with Christ. And now, since I realize and understand that it's about Christ and all that He has for us to do, all that He has for me to do, is a key element about our lives today. The impact that the witnessing on the beach did in my life over almost 40 years ago, about 40 years ago. And I can be in no other place right now to be in than really knowing and understanding what God has for what God's love has for me, what God did for me, what God done for me, and and it was all about the Operation Sunshine that took place back in the day. That took us back a long time ago, and I just want to thank God that I'm able to freely say that God has given me a new life, a newfound freedom in His love and in His plan and in His purpose. So as we go on today, let's be remember. Let's allow God to use us in a mighty way, to use us in a way that is very important, and also we can understand and know what God is about. Um, Give me one moment. I have to adjust something. So I'm going to have the Bible verse on the screen. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. There's some hold on one second. I'm still trying to get this together here. It seemed like I'm not having any luck. I'm gonna go ahead and closing down, and I'll be back in a second. I have some difficulties, and I'll be back in a second.